Hey there, it's Phil and welcome in my lab. So today is fairly simple. I'm going to show you three techniques on how to test LED, any kind of LED. So let's go. You don't need a breadboard, but this will help the process. I'm going to show you with and without the breadboard to show you that these techniques work with or without. So first technique, you need a multimeter with the diode or continuity test. Um, and we're not sure if this is the positive or this is the negative. We don't know, so we'll just poke around. Fairly easy. Okay, nothing going on. So this LED might be dead or not often the case. Oh, you can see, and you'll read 1.822. This is the voltage drop across the LED. So 1.2 volts. So we know this works. And what about a red LED? Let's go without the breadboard. So I know how to get it wrong the first time because there is actually a trick with these. The longer leg is usually the positive. So, but if the both legs are cut flush, well, you just use that technique with your multimeter. If you don't have a multimeter, which is it's really possible, well, I suggest you buy one because it's gonna really ease the process of testing the LED. You take these battery CR2025. They are most of the time 1.6 volt or 2 volt. Well, they are actually 1.5, but and you just place both leg and connect it. Nothing. Well, change it around. Wow, it's working. So that's the fastest way. Another way, if you have a bench power supply, you will put not more than 2 volt, okay? And you'll just go right away and connect it. And just clip it as well. Good. Let's try the other way around. And make sure you're under 2 volts so there's few chance of you damaging the LED. But yeah, and it also work with the bigger LED. Okay, these are considered 5-watt LED. The best technique is to use the bench power supply and make sure you don't watch this because it's really blinding. Yeah, and it will work as well with your multimeter in the diode mode. And it might not work with all the multimeter. Make sure you have a multimeter that is able to inject voltage. Well, most of the time, if you measure a diode, your multimeter will inject voltage, so nothing to worry about. Yep. So that's it. I hope it helped, and see you in the next beginner-friendly tutorial. See ya.
Son, how do you push stop on that?